Aries, welcome to your reading. It's for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And if it's not your story, check your other placements. These are general readings, they won't resonate with everyone. So, we're going to do a Celtic cross and we're going to look at how your love interest is viewed by their friends. Okay, so this is their friends' opinion of them. Okay, so let's get these animal spirit oracles out. Aries' love interest, how are they viewed by their friends? Aries' love interest, how are they viewed by their friends? Ooh, Panther, okay. Raccoon. Oyster and the bee. Okay. Interesting, okay. Let us get the spread out. Aries' love interest, how are they viewed by their friends? Okay, the underlying energy is the Ten of Cups. At the heart, we've got the Knight of Wands crossed by the Emperor. At the root, the Queen of Wands. Recent past, the Hierophant. Crowning, the Page of Pentacles. Near future, the Three of Wands. Supporting, we've got the Eight of Swords. In the environment, the Hanged Man. Hopes and fears, the Fool. And the outcome is the Queen of Swords. Okay. So, with this Panther right next to the Raccoon, which is a completely opposite energy, right? Now, this could be the energy of someone else, right, around them. Someone that they're afraid to confront, okay? But it could also be seen as them needing to be a panther, but, in the energy of a raccoon, which is sort of shy, afraid, right, bashful. Yeah, like the raccoon's afraid of confrontation, the panther is not. And I feel like they're seen as maybe needing to be confrontational, right? But shying away from that. And with the oyster, it's like keeping very quiet, climbing up, and quietly getting on with their work, or, cooperating in a structure. When maybe they need to be this panther energy. Like there's a need for them to be a little more aggressive in what they want, okay? Yeah, so because the underlying energy is a Ten of Cups, right? So it's a community, family energy, okay? And I feel this is a situation that this person is quietly working in, right? They're working in this, I mean, it doesn't have to be a work situation, it could be family, but this is a situation that they're in, that they're giving to. Now with the Knight of Wands right at the center, and it's it's got its back to that. So I think this person really wants to move on. Okay, they want to move on, but they're in this raccoon energy where they're too afraid to take that step. And the obstacle here is the Emperor, which is Aries energy. So if you're cross watching for a Aries masculine, I mean, this is how their friends view them. Okay. But there's a need for this person, yeah, with this Emperor, right? They need to be more aggressive. They need to assert themselves, okay? Where they're not doing that. So they're seen by their friends as not being assertive when they need to be. Now, why it's all happening? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, I think this is who they want to move towards. Okay, so it does look like there is someone there that they would like to move towards. And if it's not that there's someone there, then it could just be an energy of them needing to sort of know their own worth, right? Because this person is just too retiring. Okay, they're quiet, and they just get on with it, but maybe they don't they don't have the confidence to fight for what they want, okay, or to get their due. So if it's a work scenario, for example, this person could just be content or not saying anything about, say, not getting any pay raises for ages, right? It's something like that. But in a family dynamic, this person needs to be more confident and know their worth, right? And start asserting themselves, okay? Now, in the past, we've got the Hierophant. So, yeah, this person believed, I think, that it was important to cooperate with other people, right? They had some beliefs, traditional beliefs, maybe. And they're finding it very difficult to go against these beliefs. Now, what they're aware of is the Page of Pentacles. So, I feel this is starting a new journey for themselves, right? And with that Knight of Wands as well, they know they need to move towards something new. I think the status quo is not working for this person, okay? But their traditional beliefs and, yeah, their need to. Maybe this person puts other people, right? With this 10 of Cups, they put other people's interests ahead of their own. And so they don't assert themselves, they just keep quiet and keep working there. Although they are optimistic about the future, but the thing is they really need to assert themselves, okay? Now we've got the Eight of Swords supporting. So this person is worried about upsetting other people, okay? They're very worried about that, and it's keeping them stuck. Now we've got the Hanged Man in the exterior. So I think this person needs to start seeing things differently, okay? These beliefs, these core beliefs that they have, it's not easy to change beliefs, right? Which maybe have been there from childhood or drummed in. But this person needs to start seeing this differently. I think they have started to, okay? They have started to, which is why they're so stuck about how these other people are going to react. Now we've got the Fool and the hopes and fears. So yeah, they do want something new for themselves, okay? That's the hope. And with the Queen of Swords in the outcome, I think it's seeing the truth. The truth of the situation that they're in, the reality that maybe they've allowed themselves to, because this energy feels a bit like a pushover, okay? Feels a bit like a pushover, like someone who's not speaking up, who's quiet, but who still is willing to work with other people, right? But they just keep quiet. So if it's a job, this person's realizing maybe that, they've been a pushover, okay? And maybe they've been passed up for promotions and stuff. And if it's a relationship, then, their family have dominated them. They've been very submissive there, okay? So let's start clarifying. Aries' love interest. How do they view Aries? Oh, sorry. Aries' love interest. How are they viewed by their friends? Aries' love interest. How are they viewed by their friends? Okay. So why is it 10 of Cups? Oh, the 6 of Swords reversed. Yeah, they're trying to move on from this group. Why is the Knight of Wands there? The Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I think this person's not emotionally invested at all in the situation that they're in, okay? Whether it's a job, another relationship, or whatever. They're not invested there and they really want to move on. They're trying to be optimistic about the future, okay? I think it's working up the courage though. Why is the Emperor there? Queen of Cups reversed and one more. The Emperor reversed. Yeah, see, I think this person, as I said, I felt that submissive pushover kind of energy, and I think they're easily manipulated, okay? They feel powerless to resist emotional manipulation, okay? So if it's a boss who tells them, we really need you, we can't do without you, blah, blah, they'll just stay, even though they're passed over, okay, for promotions and things. And if it's a home, then the person they're with or the main energy there is able to manipulate this person, okay, and leave them feeling powerless, right? They need to assert themselves, but they're not able to do that. Why is the Hierophant there? Yeah, the Tower reversed with the Ace of Wands. See, in the past, I think when it came to this, their belief structures, right, regarding the home or the job or whatever they were in, I feel they were sort of inspired to not bring change to that situation, okay? They didn't want to shake things up, right? They didn't want to be this panther and shake things up, okay? Now, why is the Page of Pentacles there? The Nine of Cups with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, now they see the truth that they're sort of living a lie where they are, okay? They're living a lie, right? Because it's not what they want. The situation that they're in now is not what they want. Now, why is the Three of Wands there? The Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're hoping to extricate themselves. Why is the Three of Wands there? Extricate themselves from this group, okay? This Hierophant structure that they were in. So for many, this could be a job, okay? But it could also be a relationship, okay? And you know, it could be a family dynamic of parents and siblings, okay, that they need to extricate themselves from. Why is the Eight of Swords there? The Queen of Swords. And one more. The King of Cups. Yeah, I think this person has realized that if they want to follow their heart, right, they, you know, they need to move from that family dynamic or the current situation they're in, and it's stressing them out, okay? They can't see how to do that without upsetting everybody. But, you know, I guess there isn't a way to do that without upsetting everybody, and they just need to accept that. But this person is non-confrontational, right? So when other people approach them like this, I think they just, you know, they just shy back. Why is the Hanged Man there? The Two of Cups in reverse and one more. Oh, I didn't do the Queen of Wands. Why is it? Okay, let me get one more on the Hangman. And the Three of Wands. And then let me get some on the Queen of Wands. Where's the Queen of Wands there? The Knight of Cups and one more. The Hanged Man. So if, you know, if there is someone, for many, there is someone that they love, okay? And this is also Aries energy. So if you're the feminine Aries here, you could be the person that they want to move towards, okay? And with that Knight of Cups, they want to approach you, right? And they're seeing their situation differently, okay? If it's not a third party situation, then it's just them needing to see their own worth, have confidence, right? And see things, you know, view their situation differently and move towards whatever it is that they want, okay? But since these are love readings primarily, I'm just going to say that they want to move towards someone else, okay? Now with this Hanged Man here, yeah, they're changing their views on you know, on love in a sense, right? And they're looking to the future. They're realizing that they I think have been, as I said, submissive and just taking you know, it's not love that's kept this person in this situation, okay? It's them being submissive. It's them being afraid of asserting themselves, right? So it's not love, and I think they see that, okay? They see that with that Hanged Man, that it's not love, and they're looking to the future now. They're hoping, you know, that they'll have that love in the future, okay? Maybe with this Queen of Wands. Now, why is the Fool there? The Five of Cups. death in the reverse. I think this person is very afraid of taking a leap of faith. Okay, they're worried that they will lose a lot in doing that. And with death in reverse, I think that nothing much is going to change in their life by them upsetting the apple cart here, okay, and moving on. So they could be worried that, for example, this Queen of Wands is not going to want them, and then they've upset all their family and friends as well, okay. So that's their fear. Now, why is the Queen of Swords there? Queen of Pentacles, one more. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think they're going to see the truth, though, that they've been loyal and giving, right, and working without getting much in return, okay. I almost feel like this person has been bullied wherever they are, like a bit of a bullying energy to, like, I mean, just look at this, right? The raccoon and the oyster. It's like someone who's almost bullied into keeping quiet and just keeping their head down and working, right? And if it's a home, then they've been with a partner who's bullied them, okay, and emotionally manipulated them, maybe even emasculated them with that Emperor reversed, which is why it's so difficult for this person to assert themselves. Whew. Could this person really be an Aries? I mean, I thought Aries were pretty assertive. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything to clarify? I mean, it seems fairly clear. Okay, let's look at that Panther. Let's just see. Why is that Panther there? Strength in reverse. Yeah, they don't have the courage to assert themselves, right? They don't have the courage. They need to do that. Okay. Okay, so it seems pretty clear. This is the energy of someone who's being bullied or, just forced to stay in their corner. And their friends recognize that. They see them as that, okay? Now, these friends may not be part of the Hierophant structure that they're in, okay? And their friends could be hoping that they assert themselves. I think it's only a matter of time, maybe, before they work up the courage, because they are figuring it out, right? They realize now, whereas in the past they weren't willing to shake anything up, they now are aware of their situation, okay, and how they feel and how they've been treated. So hopefully they will find the courage to change. Okay, Aries, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Do hit like, share, subscribe, and please hit the notification bell, okay, so that you're aware when other readings come on. And do tell me in the comments if it resonates, and I will see you next time.